Warning, there are profanity, topics, and other opinions that could offend you. Please watch and or listen at your own risk, and enjoy the show. Hey guys, it's RDiK, OLDSCHOOLDUELIST 12, and welcome to the Voidcast Season 3, where no topic is still off the table. Today we're going to talk about just a few things, not nothing big, but we're going to talk about some things that actually kind of like, you know, it's very Nintendo related. Today is a very Nintendo podcast episode. So, before I jump into it, I just want to say that this week is crazy. This week is a fucking crazy week for my channel, just because I want to catch up on some videos. So if you haven't noticed, from day one, or from Wednesday, you're getting 2 videos every day or not every day, on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you know, my regular upload dates, but you're getting 2 videos this week, for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which is awesome, just to catch up, and then next week, hopefully things go back to normal, and I won't be missing. And then also, another headline news, well, not headline news, just big, you know, news about the channel. I'm almost positive that I'm gonna end up having to either rework how I want to do Zelda Monthly, if I still want to do it, but because of Nintendo's fucking stupid shit, where like will like, you know, claim all your money. It's not like I'm making money, but it's the principle that they will claim any money that I would make on the video. They're going to claim it all if I show any gameplay or anything like that, which is fucking stupid. It's very angersome and all that fun jazz type of stuff. So yeah, I'm just not gonna do. At this point, don't expect Zelda Monthly, just because the way I wanted to do it and structure it is I would end up having to legit just play the game, and it would be monetized, and I would lose all of it. They would just claim the fucking video, and that would piss me the fuck off. Because I'm a big Zelda fan, and because of Nintendo's shit, I'm not going to fucking put up with that. Anyways, moving on with this week's today's Voidcast episode. Like I said, it's a very Nintendo episode. After I just bitched about Nintendo, I'm going to go ahead and like promote some stuff that they fucking do. So, you know, jumping into this, the first news story that we have is from GameSpot, and I know I usually do Polygon, but Polygon had fucking news shit. So yeah, we're gonna talk about some shit with Polygon, and my dogs are fucking losing their minds in there. I've been barking all fucking morning. Anyways, so Nintendo Switch has received a lot of different games. I'm not gonna read this straight from the fucking article. I'm just going to post the link to the article if you want to read it, but I'm definitely talking about it. But we got the dates for Skyrim, Doom, and LA Noire for the Switch, which is awesome. I'm glad that, you know, we're getting, excuse me, leg itches, okay, I'm good. I'm glad that Bethesda decided to put something on there than just fucking Skyrim, because they're just like, Skyrim, and don't give us fucking, don't give us, Elder Scrolls Online, which I think would be way better to fucking put on there than fucking Skyrim. Granted, it is online, and you're not always going to be connected, so now that I say that out loud, Skyrim probably would be the best bet if you want to put an Elder Scrolls game on the Switch. But I feel like you could also put, Elder Scrolls Online as well. Well, what the hell do I know? But yeah, no, with Skyrim, yes, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna fucking buy Skyrim, just because I just don't want Skyrim. I played it. It's a good game. Don't get me wrong. It is a really good game. But I got bored of it. I like Oblivion better. I like Oblivion a lot better than Skyrim. And I don't have a specific reason why. Just, yes, Skyrim looks more beautiful. Yes, there's, like, you can fucking ride a dragon in Skyrim. Like, that's awesome. But yeah, I just don't find Skyrim as enjoyable as I do Oblivion. Maybe it's just because, like, I played Oblivion first, and Oblivion really just kind of like stuck with me, and I played a lot of Oblivion, but I just haven't played that much of Skyrim because it didn't keep me engaged like Oblivion did. But overall in general, the Elder Scrolls Online games, to me personally, they are not my type of RPG game. But, you know, moving on, we got the dates for Doom and LA Noire. Skyrim does come out November 17th for, you know, people just don't know. But Doom is coming out on November 14th, which is pretty fucking awesome, and I'm so excited. It comes with all the DLC. So yeah, and it includes Switch-specific control schemes. Oh no, my bad. That is oh nope, I said that wrong. That is LA Noire that comes out on November 14th. I totally reading the wrong paragraph. It's like in the sentence it has Skyrim and Doom in the same sentence as the date that Noire comes out. It's like the legit sentence says LA Noire launches right between Skyrim and Doom on November 14th. So yeah, that's why I got confused. But yeah, no, LA Noire comes out on the 14th of November with all the DLC and some Switch-specific control schemes. Here's my thought process before I tell the Doom date. But I'm going to talk about, the Switch-specific controls. Honestly, the only Switch-specific control that I fucking love about the Switch, and, I use my Switch probably on a daily, if not every other day, but I just have been playing it daily, damn near every day since I fucking bought it, just because I love my Switch so much. But yeah, no. The only Switch control that I fucking love is the gyroscope or whatever. If you've played Breath of the Wild or Splatoon 2, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Where you can use a controller, if it works amazing in tablet mode or handheld mode, whatever. Where you can just move around with the Switch, and that is an aiming. That's how you fucking aim, which I think is perfect. Just beautiful fucking controls. Motion controls, if you take arms into if you think about arms, I don't like fucking arms. I don't like the motion controls in arms. I think personally they should have designed the game for just regular controls and then included motion controls, because basically it's the same controls as Wii Sports, or the boxing in Wii Sports, which the boxing Wii Sports was cool. It was cool, but it only you get tired. Why? Why make that the best way to play it? In all reality, using the motion controls in arms is literally the best way to play it, because it gives you more accuracy. At least in my personal opinion, gives you more accuracy in your punches. If you're using the motion controls, it really fucks with your shit, hardcore. It's really hard. I'm not gonna say it's really hard, but it's harder to aim if you're using just basic handheld controls. I just think that game probably could have been designed a little bit more, left it in the oven a little bit longer. Yeah, it's cool. I'm glad we're getting DLC characters, free DLC characters, and they're updating maps and stuff like that. But at the same time, I feel like they could have left that game in the oven a little bit longer. Maybe came up with a single player story mode, because you have to think about it. A lot of people that use their Switch, at least from what I've heard and noticed, a lot of people that use their Switch, they're using it in the handheld mode. And that is really, really, what is it? That's important to think about when you design a game. So they're going to want some type of single player thing, because when they're at home, yeah, they'll have all the internet access they fucking want. But the Nintendo designed the Switch to take it on the go. So when Nintendo designs games, they should come up with a way to have single player, and not just that stupid 30 to 45 minute fucking Grand Prix Championship, whatever the hell you want to call it. That championship, that thing. If you do it on one difficulty, on a single difficulty. Oh, excuse me. On a single difficulty, which a lot of people, when they first get the game, they're probably going to play it anywhere between 1 to 3, just to get the feel of the controls of the game. And if they want something harder in that, they're probably going to do anywhere from 6 to 10. Granted, if you want to unlock ranked mode, you have to beat 4, but still, if they want a challenge in that game, they're going to do anywhere between 6 to 10 for a real challenge in that game, which I don't blame them, because the 1 through 3, really fucking easy. 4, that's when the difficulty just kind of ramps up hard, and you're just fighting, they're dodging, they're fucking hitting you with them counter punches and everything like that. The AI in 4 and higher is definitely a lot fucking harder. But if you want a real challenge, like I said, they're probably going to do anywhere between 6 to 10 for the difficulty. But yeah, it includes some type of lore or story or something like that. I want something more than just you're gonna fight 5 people, boom, okay, you're done. And that's fucking it. Like, that's the whole fucking single player. And then you have, like, you can fight a robot. You can fucking, you can do the challenges to unlock more fists and shit like that. But, like, the main point of ARMS is to play online and fight. Which, that kind of forces you to be at home. And then, like, the fact that it's motion control, like, motion controls are probably the best way to play the game. They're going to have to force it and put it in the docked mode. Unless they want to look like a weirdo with their fucking Switch sitting up on, like, a table, something like that, looking at a little tiny screen, punching in the air. So, in my personal opinion, I, like, totally got off subject. But, yeah, it's bad game design. It's really bad game design, in my personal opinion, to not force the online play. Well, yeah, force online play when there is some kind of single player mode for a game that you can take on the go, that you can literally only play so much or so long on your own, without internet. But yeah, I just got really on a really bad tangent about ARMS. But yeah, like, motion control or specific control schemes for the Switch, the only, like, specific control schemes I think are the best is the words gone. Is like the gyroscope moving around for the aiming. That, in my personal opinion, is legit the only motion control or specific controls that I think the Switch needs. Anything else like that, motion controls and stuff like that, I think is stupid to base the game around it. So if there is motion controls, that's going to be shit. Like, I guarantee now, the only, like, unless they have, like, an aiming where you can move around, like, you know, I haven't played LA Noire, just because I never gave a shit about it. Because at the time when LA Noire came out, I was switching over from console to PC gaming, so I didn't really want to just, like, bombard. I wanted to get games that I wanted to play on my PC. So yeah, I just kind of skipped it. I might pick it up and play it after I fucking play Doom, which we're going to get into Doom right now. The release date for Doom is November 10th. So I'm pretty sure because I'm buying Mario Odyssey. Like, I'm fucking buying that game. That game, it looks cool as shit. And it comes out October 27th, which is a Friday. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up just playing the shit out of Mario Odyssey, finish Mario Odyssey, pick up Doom, because I never played Doom. I just never got around to playing it, and then I missed time, or like other games came out, and I just never got around to playing Skyrim. It's definitely on my list of games to play, and now it's coming out on the Switch. That just makes me want to play it even fucking more. But yeah, it comes out on November 10th with the full game and all DLC released on other platforms. So that's pretty fucking cool. So that's pretty awesome. The LA Noire and Doom is going to have all the DLC for the Switch. That's pretty cool. Moving on to the next story, and like I said, the story will be in the description below. So if you really want to read the article yourself on GameSpot, go for it. The next story I'm going to talk about is Pokemon Go's Halloween event data mine, all but confirmed Gen 3 is on its way. This is an updated version of the story. I didn't read the original, but this is like an updated, since you've written it, and it's really not that long. I think I'll read it out. Pokemon Go's big Halloween update could bring some exciting changes to the game based on finding from big time. Now that I'm reading it, I'm just like, I don't give a shit. Anyways, every year Pokemon has been doing last year and this year they did a Halloween event, which is pretty fucking cool, where like you can get ghost type Pokemon and everything like that. And Gen 3 actually had just a ton of ghost Pokemon. They had Shuppet, they had Dusknoir, whatever, Sableye, Bayonet. So yeah, and then like there's Gengar from Gen 2 or Gen 1. What am I talking about? Gengar's my favorite fucking Pokemon. Then there's Gengar, who is just like the face ghost type Pokemon. Yeah, he, from Gen 1. I'm trying to think, was there any in Gen 2? I don't think so. Let's look this up. Ghost type Pokemon Gen 2. Oh, wait, no. Gen 2? No, what? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so I just found like... What? Stop. This is fucking Gen 1. Stop. I don't care. Oh, there we go. Now we're past it. We're past that. Okay, I don't... Oh yeah, that's right. Mischievous or Mischievous, whatever. That's a ghost type Pokemon from Gen 2. Make sure I don't miss any. So there's one ghost type in Gen 2, which that's quite fucking annoying. Yeah, so with that, with the new update of Gen 2, you're gonna have a total of 2 ghost type Pokemon, and if they include Gen 3, you're gonna gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more ghost Pokemon, which is a total of 7 ghost type Pokemon for a Halloween update, which that would be pretty fucking dope. That would be amazing. So yeah, a splash screen found in the latest file package shows several ghost types. So basically, like the loading screen, or whatever that they're gonna have, and it's in whatever. It's in the article. So if you really want to see it, then you can look at it. Actually, I'm thinking, no, I wouldn't want to make that my thumbnail because that might get me copyrighted. Yeah. So, and it shows Gen 3 Pokemon. So that's pretty fucking intense. But yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome. And an update to it, another seeming Gen 3 leak appears as the game Apple Watch shows several new and old Pokemon with a special Pikachu wearing a witch hat. So yeah, if you want to see that, like I said, there's 2 pictures that you're going to want to see pertaining to this article. It shows Mischievous, Sableye, Gengar in the middle, Pikachu wearing a witch's hat, and Dusclops, which Dusclops and Sableye are Gen 3 Pokemon. So yeah, this means that Gen 3 Pokemon are on their way, and hopefully this Halloween. Yeah, so yep, that's legit it on that. I don't really play Pokemon Go anymore. I really fucking don't. Just Pokemon Go is to me really fucking boring, so I just don't play it anymore. But I do play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So if you want to hit me up on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, I don't remember my name, so I'm gonna put my name in the description. I'm pretty sure my name on there is TG Raven. Yeah, so yeah, I want to say it's TG Raven. So just look me up, TG Raven Duel Links. Duel me on there. So yeah, the last story I'm going to talk about is Super Mario Odyssey's store demo is now a speed running favorite. This is it's not really a wordy article. It's mostly 3 videos, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 videos where it shows people our stores have Nintendo Switches set up in the store, like Target or whatever. The picture is a Target because that's the red. Yeah, it shows Mario Odyssey set up. And it is a 10-minute demo, 10-minute trial demo, whatever, where you can play Mario Odyssey. And it's showing that people are speedrunning it, the shit out of it. Like, there's a video of someone speedrunning at 6:39, someone speedrunning at 5:28, someone speedrunning at 7:10. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. That, like, one that's set up. I have not seen one. Granted, I haven't been in the Target or gone to the video game section of a Menards, or not Menards, why is it? A Walmart or anything like that. And any time I've gone into a GameStop, I'm in and out. I went in there to buy, what was it? Oh yeah, it was buy Xenoverse. Bought Xenoverse 2. Like, I'll talk about that afterwards. After this story. Yeah. I was in and out, didn't really pay attention to anything else. When I went in there for the Marshadow event to pick up the Marshadow code card, whatever, it was in and out. I looked at the games for a quick second, nothing too long. But yeah, I might stop in if I'm ever passing a Target and I got like 10 minutes to spare, or 10 or 15 minutes. I might, see if it's set up and play some Mario Odyssey. And then Mario Odyssey comes out October 27th, so 10 days. 10 fucking days, and I'm excited. A week from Friday. Yeah, a week from Friday. It shall be out, and I'm excited for it. So, yeah, from what I've seen from Mario Odyssey, it's a game that I'm definitely excited to pick up and play, and I'm probably going to be on that game for a good minute, just because 3D platformers, I'm really bad at. Platform games in general, I'm really bad at. Like, it took me a minute to beat Metroid, and I definitely had to look up a couple things, just because I'm bad at platform games. And, yeah, so I definitely had to look up quite a few things. And when I played Metroid, the new Metroid game, Samus Returns, which funny story, I broke my analog stick on my 3DS. So I mean, like, I didn't break it to where I can't use it. I just broke the pad thing that came off, and it's like really uncomfortable and hard to use the analog stick on my 3DS now. So I might be buying a new 3DS. Woohoo, fun! it's an excuse to buy the new 3DS XL. I might buy the 2DS XL. But yeah, so that's really about it on this episode of the Voidcast. So yeah, now I have, like I said, I talk about but something I want to talk about, kind of like my big, like, let's just talk about it type of thing. Yeah, so I was talking with a friend earlier today, and I was just telling him that I was really I just kind of went through like a small like depression and everything like that last like week or two, something like that, where everything was just really fucking hard to just do everything. So I just didn't do everything. I just kind of like bullshit. Like I just literally didn't do anything. As you can tell, why barely shit anything on my YouTube channel. But I'm doing a lot better now. Just so you guys know, I'm doing better. I'm doing great. Life is good. Boom. We're doing great. I'm feeling the moves and everything like that. But we were talking. And because we were planning to hang out tomorrow, and just like today and tomorrow, between today and tomorrow, I have a lot of shit that I need to get done. I have videos to record and edit. I have 4 videos I have to record. As of recording this video, I have 4 videos in total that I gotta record today. I have to edit 6 videos. You guys can't see it, I'm putting up numbers. I have to edit 6 videos and upload them, like, basically tonight. And then tomorrow I'm supposed to hang out with a friend, and my grandma's in town, and I want to see her too. So I have a lot of fucking shit to do, and I have work. I have work tomorrow morning, and then Thursday, Friday I work. Like morning and night. So my day consists of sleeping and working Thursdays and Fridays. So I have today, the rest of today, and it's 3 o'clock. It's 3 p.m. I have the rest of today to record and edit 6 videos, or record 4, edit 6, and maybe see my grandma. I don't fucking know. And see a friend who I haven't seen since my birthday, and that was like 2 weeks ago, right? My birthday was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and my birthday was 2 weeks ago. So it's been 2 weeks since I've seen this friend, and yeah, it's a bitch. Life is rough. It's hard being an adult, and I was just talking to her, and I was just talking to him and saying like, yeah, I wish I was a fucking kid. Let's just be kids again. Because the only thing I had to fucking worry about when I was a kid was what fucking toy is going to be the bad guy today, and then what is my mom making me for lunch? Because that's like, I'm not, my mom made me lunch when I was little because I was a retarded kid, and the best I could do on my own was maybe pour a bowl of cereal and maybe make a PB&J or a hot dog. I could do a hot dog, and yeah, so I had, and I'm pretty sure this goes for everybody, but I had fucking shits to fucking care in the world when I was a kid. There was school, and then I got home from school, I did my homework, and then I was just like, alright, I'm gonna go play with my toys, and this guy's gonna be the bad guy, or this chick, is gonna be the bad chick. Guy, girl, whatever. And that was my life. It was good lives. And then my friend, he's like, yeah, man, I miss my action figures and Nintendo 64. And I was like, oh shit, yeah. And then I was like, would it be weird if I bought, like, as a 22-year-old adult, I went and bought some toys and then played with them? And he's like, nah, it's a collection. Air quotes on collection, but it's a collection. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, that's kind of how things go now. Being an adult is fucking hard. Like, you got decisions, you got life, you got bills to pay. It sucks. I fucking hate it. So be a kid as long as you can. Like, don't grow up too fast. But yeah, and then also being an adult, you have a job, so I have money to spend on stupid shit. Like fucking One Piece World Unlimited R or Red, whatever. That game fucking sucks! Yeah, so let me give some more details on why that fucking game sucks dick. So, that game, it's got its own story. It came out on PS4, right? Yeah, it came out on PS4, and then they made it for for the Nintendo Switch as well, which is awesome. I was like, yes, a One Piece game for the Switch. I was excited, and then I did some more research. It has its own specific story for the game, which I was like, this is even cooler. It has its own story. It had 2 characters, Pato and Redfield, which is just I like Pato. Pato, you're the shit. Redfield, you're meh. But made 2 characters specifically for the game, and for you One Piece fans, One Piece has been around forever. But for you One Piece fans, you're going like me, you would be annoyed as shit at this game for the story, because they're all thinking like, oh, so that means if it's its own story, then that means I'm going to see maybe some enemies that are like some captains and stuff like that I've never fucking seen before. But when they only said 2 characters, I'm like, what the fuck are they going to do then? So I'm playing the game, and then I realize that they just keep bringing back characters from the game, or from the previous spoilers, by the way, hardcore spoilers. I'm pissed about this game. This game really irked the shit out of me. But yeah, no, they brought back characters from games, games that already existed and stuff like that. If you're catching my drift. Yeah, so they brought back characters that are from in the past. So they got Lucci, they got fucking they got the big mouth dude where Chopper, the pirate guy that took over the ice area where Chopper joined the crew. They brought back who did they bring back? Who else did they bring back? They brought back drawing a blank, and who they brought back? They brought guy from Fishman Island. They brought back, who else did they bring back? They brought back a lot of just pointless characters. There was one moment that I thought was really cool. They even brought back the generals, not the generals, the admirals, the ice, light, and fire dude, which I thought was kind of cool. The fight scene for that was pretty fucking cool. And you got to do a mission with Ace, and that was intense. That was an intense ass moment for me, just because I haven't seen Ace die in the show. I know he dies because I played Burning Blood, and I fucking watched that whole thing, and I watched Ace die, and I'm just like, he fucking dies that way? But yeah, no, I was heartbroken when I saw that in the game. And then they showed the anime scene where he dies. The video game Burning Blood makes that fucking scene look way fucking worse than it really fucking is. But so doing the quest or the mission with Ace was fucking intense for me. The cutscene for that was intense. That whole chapter of that game was so intense for me, just because of it showed so much emotion. That took me by surprise, and that hardcore was just yes. So that was really fucking cool. I have to say that, and the ending of the game was pretty fucking cool. That was to me, that was the only coolest parts of the entire game. But the part that pissed me off the most was the fact that they made it like an RPG, which I was I don't if you guys would have did it better and actually made the leveling system and the attacks actually fucking mean something. But because to me, the attacks and the buffs and the debuffs and everything like that, they didn't fucking make a difference, and that irked the shit out of me, because I'd be oh, this gives me an attack buff. Okay, it gives, and it even tells you it's an 18% attack boost for putting on this costume, and I was okay. And I'm fighting the same enemies. They're taking the exact same hits to kill it. I even tested it. I even went back to that same area without the costume, and it took me just as long to fight them, and it took me just as fucking long to do some of the missions. So the costumes and the attack buffs and the buffs and debuffs in that game, they do nothing. The costumes do nothing in that game. And if they do, it is so small and minor that you don't even fucking notice. And then they have you go, basically build a town from the ground up, which I was okay, that's cool. Is it going to offer me anything? Yeah, you can unlock stuff to buy, your health pills and stuff like that. And I was okay, cool, I can buy health packs and shit like that, healing supplies. Which, that's good. I'm glad they put that in there. But at the same time, a lot of that shit is literally pointless and stupid and makes no fucking sense and is literally the pointless thing. And then you could go do like, I guess, quote unquote side quests, which a lot of the side quests are legit just different, different, go do this and collect, or go collect this, but also if you play the story, you're going to do this exact same fight or this exact same quest, but it's part of the story. So it's different. And I'm like, this is dumb. That's really fucking stupid. If you're going to have side quests, at least do something like maybe have a chapter or an exact scene and chapter from the fucking show. Like, you could go do this quest. You could go fight fucking motherfucker from like the beginning. You can fight the shark dude, the hammer shark guy. That when Nami joined the crew, I'm drawing a hard ass blank on names, but it's like there's so much shit they could have did with the game, and what they did with the game to me personally was garbage, and I did not like it one bit. I finished the game, and the ending was really fucking cool and really good. The cutscenes were amazing. The Ace mission, amazing. Other than that, the game to me sucked. Definitely, try it out for yourself. I definitely push you to try it out for yourself. Maybe you'll enjoy it more than me. Maybe I'm seeing something that other people aren't. There's another mode in it, it's called the Battle Coliseum. I haven't done that yet, but I'm too fucking burnt out from that game to even want to do it right now. So maybe on a later day, I'll do it. But I just don't like the game. In my personal opinion, I don't like it, and I don't think I'll ever play it again. It's 2-player. Maybe I'll play it with a friend for the lulz. But other than that, I probably won't play the game on my own or do another playthrough of the game on my own. Just because it's, to me personally, it's bad. It is a bad game. And that's it. But Xenoverse 2, I said I'd talk about that for a second. I bought Xenoverse 2, played through the entire thing. Amazing. Fucking amazing. That game was awesome. I played the first one. I didn't beat the first one, but I played a majority of the first one, and it was really bland and boring. Like, the story was cool. I liked the story. But they didn't really give you too much to do, like, in your free time and everything like that. Xenoverse 2, maybe I just didn't play enough of Xenoverse 1, but Xenoverse 2, they gave you a lot of shit to do. Like, you can go join Frieza's army, do some stuff for Frieza, go do some stuff for the Namekians and help Nail out. You can fight every single character in that game, get all their attacks and powers, which is awesome. I think the Super Saiyan, or the Super Saiyan type of thing in this game is a lot better, because when I played 1, I played Super Saiyan, and as far as I'm aware, I could only get Super Saiyan 1. I think I saw someone online with Super Saiyan 2, but it didn't make that much of a difference. But they fucking... Super Saiyan, you don't have to get Super Saiyan 1 or Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3. It's all one thing. It is all one thing. If you have minimum of 3 key bars, you go Super Saiyan 1. If you go anywhere between, or if you have 1 bar or more, or 1 bar less than your max, you go Super Saiyan 2. So anywhere between 4 to your max, go Super Saiyan 2. If you max out your key bar, you can go Super Saiyan 3, which I thought was cool. I think personally they should have put, like, Super Saiyan God Mode Super Saiyan, that you can go Blue Super Saiyan, whatever you want to call it. I think they should have did that, but they didn't. I'm not gonna complain, because everything else with the game was cool. I fucking finished the game. I did not have to do a single PQ quest to grind to get levels. I did Frieza stuff. I did Nails or Namekian stuff. I fought a bunch of different people to get their attack or their powers or like their different attacks and shit like that, which I think is a lot better than just doing PQ quests to possibly get items and possibly get or not possibly, to get money and level stuff like that. I have not done a single PQ quest in that game. Amazing. The game just was fun. I've done the DLC yet. I've not bought the DLC yet, which I intend to. I do intend to buy the DLC. Maybe when I do run out of games to play on the Switch, I'll buy the DLC, and then I'll give me something to do for like an hour or something like that. But I just right now at the current moment, I've not played the DLC. But yeah, that game is just awesome. It's really fucking fun. But with, you know, Fire Emblem Warriors coming out, which I think is going to be really fun. I love like the Dynasty Warrior-esque games. I played the One Piece, the Pirate Warriors. That is an amazing game. I think personally that is the best One Piece game I've ever played. And I played Burning Blood, I played this shit Unlimited R, and I played the Gold Warriors 3, Pirate Warriors, whatever. Best one. That is, to me, the best fucking One Piece game that is out there. Because it's legit like a run and beat the shit out of fucking enemies and fight different pirates and you play through the story. It's fucking cool. I love it. And then another cool thing about the game is like the leveling system in that game is good. It makes a difference. Like I see a difference in like I'll put some stuff in my attack. Okay, I'm gonna punch this guy that if I didn't put any stats into it, I would deal like maybe a 30 damage, but now that I put like 2 stats into it, I'm dealing 90 damage. So there is definitely a difference boost in this. So fucking play it. But I didn't play Zelda Warriors or Hyrule Warriors. Just never did. I wanted to, just never, because they put it out on the Wii U, and they're like, oh, we're putting it on 3DS, but it's for the new 3DS only. And I'm like, well, I don't have a new 3DS. And then later down the line, they're like, oh yeah, we're going to release it for regular 3DS, but we're not going to advertise it, so you have to find this out on your own. I'm just like, you guys suck. So I just kind of like missed it, and I just never gave a shit about it anymore. So I just haven't played Hyrule Warriors, but I will play Fire Emblem Warriors because that game looks really fucking interesting to me, and I love it. Yes. So that is it for today's Voidcast episode. Don't forget thank you guys for watching and or listening to this week's episode of the Voidcast Season 3. If you like what you're listening to, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and to my other videos. If you want notifications and want to know when I upload every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, one video every day, or one video each of those days. And if you want to know the exact moment when I upload, hit the bell icon so you can be part of the notification squad. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful, beautiful night, day thing, or whatever.
Thank you.